Crypto Army, what up? DeFi Army, what up? It's your boy J Rod. We back at it again. And in today's freestyle, we're going to talk about hope in the dark. It's a quote from Anne Lamott that was in the latest movie, Leave the World Behind. And what it's really talking about is hope begins in the dark. It's a stubborn hope. A hope that says if we try and keep doing the work, we will see the light. And I thought it was very poignant and again, that's a paraphrase, but that's essentially what she said. I just thought it was poignant as we move on from SafeMoon. I listened to the bankruptcy hearing, and again, I know how this game goes, but again, those guys didn't know what they were talking about. They were like, I think there's an office in Utah. I think there's so many holders. I don't know. So they didn't know what they were talking about. They just know how to professionally shut a business down. And when, you go to jail and your company runs out of money, the U.S. government does its best to protect the people that put in the most money. And you protect them by creating bankruptcy. So again, I know how this game goes, but that don't mean I gotta like it. When they put them through bankruptcy, there is no assurance to make sure that the initial investors, the holders, get paid. It's just the big venture capitalists. So again, think about that, right? They argue that cryptocurrencies are securities. The SEC argues that. And I know the game. Again, I understand the game. But I'm also going to call the game out. So I'm not naive about this. I understand it's chess, not checkers, right? But the SEC claims that cryptocurrencies are securities. But the only people protected, because if cryptocurrencies are securities, that means all of us little guys too are venture capitalists, and we have a right to unwound money as much as the big investors do. But again, I understand how the game goes, but the logic is still retarded, which is why they keep losing cases. Which is why they'll probably lose the security side of the case with SafeMoon, but they may win some of the more criminal aspects with SafeMoon. But understanding how the game goes, their thinking is still flawed. And I would never like that. Just to understand how it goes doesn't mean I like the fact that the big guy is protected in so many of these instances and us little guys are not. Even if I become a big guy, God forbid that I then turn around and no longer want protections for the little guys. And so that's the way that goes. That's what's happening there. And it's what it is at this point. But hope begins in the dark. What does that mean? What that means is, now that SafeMoon is done, are we done? Now that SafeMoon is done, are we done? Now, more importantly, now that SafeMoon is done, am I done? And the answer obviously is no. Let's go. Your boy's still out here, man. What I will say too is, I'm already peeping new coins on new blockchains. And what I'll say is, shout out tech nerds. That's what I'll say. Shout out tech nerds. Because I've already moved on and started making money, guys. Now, I will reveal later on what that coin is, because it's going to be a part of my journey. And again, at the Right Mindset Show, we talk about how to buy, not what to buy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Again, we talk about how to buy, not what to buy. So like, comment, and subscribe. Now, this coin I'm looking at, and I've jumped into and already made money on, where I'm thinking about it is, I'm thinking about how I'm not giving up. how the Safe Moon loss doesn't make me want to stop trying. But why does it not make me want to stop trying? Double negative. Why don't I want to give up? Because my system is working. And again, my system isn't something new or revolutionary. It's dollar cost averaging. But it's dollar cost averaging for my budget. See what I'm saying there? It's dollar cost averaging for my budget. Not too low, not too high. I think I found my number, guys. And that's why Safe Moon's loss hurt enough for me to care, but not enough for me to give up. And that's why hope begins in the dark. Because it's the hard times that reveal the work you've been doing in the good times. And if you weren't doing work in the good times, then guess what? The hard times hit you, and you blame the hard times. I got guys blaming me for my breakdown of the Safe Moon situation and mischaracterizing my position. But guess what? If my channel blows up, time to make you famous. Because I had a guy come in the comments talking about, again, mischaracterizing my position, saying that I'm blaming Bitcoin's correction, Safe Moon's losses on Bitcoin's correction, and then falsely stating that Safe Moon's correction went below its original price. And it didn't. It did not. It didn't drop below its original price until it was clear that it was over, which is why it's over. When a trade reverses like that, it's called a reversal, sir. You probably know what it is, because you seem like you're intelligent, which is why I'm addressing you. Not saying you're a futter, not saying that, but you did mischaracterize my position because I gave both sides. I said that, it's not looking good for Corona when I initially reviewed the case, reviewed the reports, and I also said that Safe Moon is done and we're moving on. That's why the video was titled, okay, what next? Safe Moon done. Avoid this mistake with Safe Moon. What's the mistake with Safe Moon? Not building your system, not dollar cost averaging. It's the right mindset show. It's got nothing to do with Safe Moon. The mistake with Safe Moon was people invested and didn't dollar cost average or didn't have a system to determine what they could afford to lose. And they put in what they couldn't afford to lose, lost money, and are complaining. That was the mistake with Safe Moon. If you don't get the show. So, but he mischaracterized my position, and no, Safe Moon did not fall, did not reverse. That's a reversal. When you're going in an uptrend and you come back past the lowest low, that's a reversal. Because now you're reversed into a downtrend, if that makes sense. So Safe Moon never reversed, because factoring in the 1,000 to 1 transition, the price of Safe Moon was 5 zeros, 0.000005 zeros, 8. And even at its lowest, I believe it was 4 zeros, 4. So again, you got to go back to the V1 contract to get the true original price. You go back to that, March 21st, 2021, when Safe Moon first launched, the price, factoring in the 1,000 to 1 transition, I'll give you that. You multiply that number by 1,000, you get 5 zeros, 8. And Safe Moon at its lowest was 4 zeros, I think 4. And so it didn't drop all the way through the floor. It's not that price now, but it didn't drop all the way through the floor until it was clear that it's over. So again, I'm leaving your comment up there because you weren't hating. You mischaracterized my position a little bit, because again, Safe Moon never dropped below its original V1 price. And the way you find that number, again, is go to March 21st, 2021, and multiply that number on the V1 contract by 1,000, which I did. Safe Moon never dropped below that, even in all of its crashes. And it especially didn't when guys were lying, saying that the bulk of the losses, not all, the bulk of the losses were because of scamming. They weren't. The bulk of the losses were because of Bitcoin's correction. Again, I'm not blaming it on that. I'm saying that's the way it goes. That's according to the plan. All these coins are hit by Bitcoin's correction, which means that they'll benefit from Bitcoin's run up. Come on, man. You don't watch the show. You don't get the show. Clearly. But I had to address that. Again, I don't think it was FUD. I think you mischaracterized my position. If you know, you know. But I don't think it was FUD. I think there was a genuine concern there, so I'm going to treat it like that. There was no name calling, so I'll treat it like that. But yeah, got to address that now. Moving on from SafeMoon. Did you get that? You haters? Moving on from SafeMoon. Hope begins in the dark. Because it's that stubbornness that's going to get us there, guys. It's that focus, that drive, that working of our system. Because that drive comes from that. That resilience. So to make us stronger. And guess what? We are in a better position than the rich. Because the rich can't afford to take these chances. If I turn $100 into $50,000, my life has changed. If I turn $1,000 into $2 million, my life has changed. If they turn $1,000 into $2 million, they probably just got they got another yacht. Their yacht has changed. So they can't take the risk. Their risk, they need to take $1 million, $10 million, $20 million risks. And they can't do that in DeFi. You would be a fool to do that in DeFi. Put $1 million into a DeFi trade. So we're more durable than they are, guys. We can storm this castle. And that's what I'm covering on my journey. Why I'm covering my journey. Because I'm storming the castle, guys. Let's go. Metaphorically speaking. That's a metaphor. That is a metaphor. You do. But anyways, that's what it means, man. You know, I'm more hopeful. Because I've taken the loss. And I'm still here. And I'm still looking. I'm still searching. So again, more news on what I found and what I'm working on, and kind of more on my journey. But again, we're moving on from SafeMoon. I'll still cover the trial if there's any other updates. But right now, trading is locked up, is blocked, and there really isn't any ability to move. It's still reacting to Bitcoin's price, but we can't sell. So it's, you know, it's kind of done for now. So, but I will cover the trial. I'll cover the latest updates and things like that. But again, I sat down and listened to that bankruptcy hearing, and yeah, man, they're giving them 60 days to basically dissolve as a business, to unwind the business. And so, I mean, that's what that is. So now you got no employees, and the business is being unwound in 60 days. So, you know, let's move on. You know, I'm gonna keep my ears to the streets. We still got, you know, the halving. We still got, Lord willing, the bull run in 2025, and we still got these coins is popping. Like I said, I still made some money. You know, not on SafeMoon, other stuff. And be tuned in. I'm gonna reveal it as I go. I'm gonna reveal again in the Right Mindset Show how that applies to the mindset I'm taking as I continue my journey. I'm hoping you guys learn the mindset from me. And I'm hoping my mindset works out as you guys come along. So yeah, man, hope begins in the dark. That stubborn hope that says, if I try and put in the work, if I continue to try and put in the work, there will be light at the end of the day. That's it from your boy for today. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. Crypto Army, what up? DeFi Army, what up? We still out here. Holla at your boy. It's SafeMoon Army. We are a community. You know, in a way, with some of us, we are family in the sense that, at least a social media family. We're going to get through this, guys. And again, This is business. Our goal is to succeed. And success is making money. So let's get it, guys. You know what to do. Again, like, comment, subscribe, holla at your boy. It's your boy J Raw on the Right Mindset Show. I'm out of here.